Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Johnjay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? Johnjay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to Johnjay and Rich. Wake your ass up.
Johnjay and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. You can call us right now. Jump on the air with us right now. Friday, December 13th. It's Friday. Oh, my God, Friday's 13th.
Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Taylor Swift birthday.
That it is.
You can also text us. Text JGR, whatever's on your mind, to 96893. Listen to this. Remember, like, we were talking about Christmas cards, sending them out, and Kyle was telling us about how she was trying to do it, and you took the pictures, and you did everything, you finally mailed them out, and everything.
Yeah.
And I was telling you how we didn't send a Christmas card out last year, first time in our entire life, because kids are in college, and it's different to get everybody around. So this year we were proactive, and we, over the summertime, we got a good picture of the five of us in my family, my three sons and my wife and I. My wife was like, this could be our Christmas card. So we kind of banked on that. And then remember I was telling you how earlier in the week my wife was trying to put together the Christmas card and I was being hypercritical.
You were being Johnjay.
Yeah, I was being real anal retentive. And I was like, wow, why are you putting this border on? Why are you saying Happy Christmas? Or whatever it is that she was saying, right? You know, here's to a great 2025. I was like, just say Happy New Year, you know, too much words and stuff. And then she closed the computer. And then remember I was telling you how then she opened it up the other day and she goes, what do you think? Did I tell you guys that? She was like, what do you think? So I was like, I was watching TV. And I learned a valuable lesson. I was watching TV. She goes, what do you think of this? And she like kind of sits on my lap, kind of. You know, like I'm in the middle of a good TV show. I remember like going, what? So I look at it, and it's on her laptop, and it's from kind of far away. What do you think of the Christmas card? I look, I'm like, looks great. So the front of the Christmas card is the five of us, right? And then the back of the Christmas card is our six dogs. She always has to put our dogs in the Christmas card. So they finally came yesterday, all the Christmas cards. And she goes, look at the Christmas card. And I was like blown away by the quality now. Because remember back in the day when you do it online, it's all glossy and it's like a picture, kind of cheesy. I thought that's what it was going to be, but it's a really nice looking Christmas card. So she goes, okay, I'm going to send these out. And I look at it and I'm like, this is so nice. And I flip it over and on the back, it's our six dogs.
Yeah.
Charlie, Taco, Pablo, Lego, Bella, Maggie. Right? Those are our six dogs. Bella is not mentioned in the card, and Charlie's mentioned twice.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Merry Christmas.
Was there a typo you didn't catch?
There was a typo she didn't catch and a typo I didn't catch because I just went, yeah, it looks great.
So it sounds like you have two dogs named Charlie.
Yeah, so I said, she goes, well, I could go back. It cost another $300. I'm like, no, forget it.
No way.
Whoever you said these people are Christmas card dude, they don't know us. I go, so what? They're going to look at it. They're going to see pictures. Oh, yeah, they got two dogs named Charlie. That's fine. Are they really going to go, is someone ever going to call up and go, you got two dogs named Charlie? Yeah, we got two dogs named Charlie.
I wouldn't question it. If you got six dogs, I figure repeating names just like kids.
Yeah, and
once people have a lot of kids.
They probably really aren't reading the fine print, right? They're just looking at the pictures.
You never know. You never know. And then I thought, do you take a marker out and just cross out one Charlie and handwrite in there Bella? And she was like, and I was
Bella's
like,
the one that's going to complain.
Send it out. And then, Bella yesterday, I felt so bad. I kind of like gave her a little extra love. Because I kind of, you kind of give emotion. I was like, oh, God, I bet you feel bad that you're not really You're on the card, but you just got your name wrong. Charlie's in the dog, but Charlie, he's a different dog. So anyway, if we have two dogs named Charlie, so weird.
Oh, my gosh, no.
So look for that when you guys get the Christmas card. Because I think you three and everybody else on the show are the only people that I know that are getting Christmas cards.
The rest of them are Blake's friends. That's why she needed 100, because she has 100 friends.
And then I'm going to be like, did anybody mention that Charlie's on there twice? And if she says no, I'm going to be like, they're not your true friends. And your real friends. And go, they don't have two dogs named Charlie. But anyway. But she didn't get mad, which I was glad? You know, like how's your husband mad at you?
Yeah, he's always a little annoyed, I think, sometimes when things like this happen. So my son, Easton, is 7. His favorite dessert in the world, or sweets, are Mike and Ikes. That's what he likes.
Yum.
And usually after dinner, we always do dessert. Like, it's not a every once in a while thing. Every night, we have dessert. That's just like kind of like how I grew up. And so that's how my kids are growing
Dinner's
up, too.
over, and then you go,
Dinner's
you
over.
bring out the dessert.
And usually it's like a scoop of ice cream or something, right? Or like, you know, a little tiny ice cream cone or something. But lately, we've had this big bag of Mike and Ikes because I had to bribe Easton with Mike and Ikes to take his medicine after he got sick because he hates taking medicine. And the rest of the bag is just left over. So last night after dinner, he goes and he grabs a little like sandwich baggie and takes from the big bag of Mike and Ikes and fills it up, you know, like with a couple handfuls. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of a lot, but whatever, you know, let it go. So I'm really tired yesterday because we stayed out late the night before for our company Christmas party. And so I'm just kind of like I'm like really kind of out of it, quite honestly. Scott, he's like a busybody. So he doesn't sit down on the couch with us afterwards. He's like, I don't even know where he is. I honestly don't know where he is. He might be pooping. He might be like working. I have no idea where this guy goes. But he comes back at one point and he's sitting next to me and he notices that at some point, Easton refilled his bag with a lot of Mike and Ikes. And he goes, seriously? And I look it over and I'm like, oh, you got some more Mike and Ikes. Whatever. You know what I mean? It's not something that happens all the time. So for me, not a big deal. And Scott goes, we really need to regulate this. This is kind of a lot of candy. Like, this is not a normal, like, consumption of candy. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny because I was just wondering, do I have anything to talk about on the show tomorrow? And now I do. Now I do. Thank you so much. Because the fact that you're annoyed that this kid had 2 servings of Mike and Ikes is so ridiculous.
Kyle Tired. That's Kyle Tired.
Just say,
That's Kyle Tired.
LOL. And I'm like literally typing this in my email to the rest of you guys as he's looking at me and he's like, I'm serious about this. And then I type again, LOL, as I'm looking at him. And I'm like, you know what? It's not a big deal. It's not like this kid eats like, he's tiny. You know what I mean? It's like he can have 2 servings of Mike and Ikes.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
But that is pretty sneaky that he went and filled his bag.
Right?
He probably was like, Mom's not paying attention.
No.
She's out of it.
Mom was out late the night before. I'm going to go for it.
Also, it's the youngest kid.
Yeah.
Youngest kid has different kind of rules.
Yeah, plus, he's nice to you. Let him get away with it.
Well, and you know what? Honestly, like, both my kids, I think, inherited my sweet tooth. I love candy. Like, so I get it. Like, I understand.
Do you have candy on you right now? Usually you do.
I usually do. I know I have some in my car.
So my son Dutch, who's grown up eating Skittles and Sour Patch Kids for breakfast and whatever, right? Last night, he had a basketball game last night, and I'm at the game, and it's like halftime, and he's not playing, he's injured, and I go, hey, it's a good game, I'm going to head out. And he goes, hey, I know Mom's gone. Is there any food at the house for dinner? And I go, grapes. And he goes, all right, I'm going to go to Cane's after this. And I'm going to get some Cane's after the game. I'll be home around 9:30. I'm like, okay. And I look at him, he taps his chest, he goes, it's on me. Cane's is on me. And I'm like, you don't have a job. You don't have an income. How is it on you?
What you
like,
have
what are you talking about?
is your debit card.
Like, the balls on this kid.
Like, isn't the card he has? It's yours.
It's
so
mine.
It's always on you.
It's always on me. But like he's doing me a favor by getting himself dinner at Cane's.
That's hilarious.
That kid probably snuck in Mike and Ikes when he was younger.
Kids these days.
What's coming up? 3 things you need to know, Kyle.
Fortnite may owe you some money. I will fill you in next with Johnjay and Rich.
Woke up with a new day. Johnjay and Rich are live on the free iHeartRadio app.
What are 3 things we need to know?
So I told you this yesterday, but this is your reminder because you probably forgot to go get your ticket. But the Mega Millions jackpot's up to $670 million. The drawing is tonight, so you still have time to get in on this. It's a $317 or $1 million cash payout for those who don't want to take it for the rest of their life. That one-time cash payout. That would be a very happy holidays and a very lucky Friday the 13th for you. Fortnite may owe you some money. They had a $520 million settlement over child privacy and payment method allegations. So basically, Fortnite was found guilty of deceptive design tactics to trick players, including kids, into making purchases from one simple click of a button. I guess some gamers were actually charged just for waking their game up out of sleep mode. They were incurring all of these extra charges. So Fortnite has started issuing refunds to those who were tricked into making these purchases. I guess the average refund is about $114. So if this applies to you, you can stop by FTC's website to apply for your refund. You got to do it before January 10th. So if you've got those extra charges, go to the FTC's website, apply for your refund before January 10th, or you'll miss out on your money, and they just won't have to pay it. Miller High Life, you guys, they think for some odd reason that people may want to just smell like a dive bar without having to go into a dive bar. First thing you think of, Johnjay, is probably something to do with smoke, but it doesn't have to do with that. It is their new perfume that they're calling Barfume. And apparently with a spritz of this on your neck, you're going to be scented like cedarwood and patchouli, evoking a bar top table. Tobacco and leather bring out the bar stool vibes. And champaka blossom for a hint of Miller Life. Sea salt to remind you of salty fries. And apparently a bottle of this thing can be all yours for $60. So it's pretty expensive.
It just seems like it's a gimmick or something, because barf.
I know.
Barf. Like they're going bar fume, but I'm hearing barf.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's a creative name.
Which is also part of the smell of a bar.
Perfume, bar, fume. There's no barf infused in the scent, but yeah, MillerHighLife.com if you want to get in on that. And that's 3 things you need to know.
Peyton, what's the vibe for horoscopes today?
It's Taylor Swift's birthday, so I'm going to tell you the T Swift song that matches your vibe based on your zodiac sign. We are in Sagittarius season, so if it's your birthday today, you share a birthday with Taylor Swift, Jamie Foxx, and my sister Dominique.
Oh, it's your sister's birthday?
It is.
It's my dad's birthday, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Happy birthday.
Frankie Serafino Berra.
Wow.
Lorena, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your sign?
I am a Virgo.
Just like you, Johnjay. Okay, the Taylor Swift song for you guys, it's an OG song on the original album, or her first album, and it's Tim McGraw.
Love that song.
So good.
You think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long, the moon like a star.
You know, when she was 16, she called into our show when she was 16, and I knew who she was because of this video.
Really?
Yeah, it was so wild.
I
At the time, nobody knew who she was.
I love this version of Taylor Swift, like the country vibe. But the reason that Tim McGraw is the song for you Virgos is because you're all about nostalgia and memories and having those moments that actually mean something to you, even when you guys don't usually show it. So it's just like a soft song, which is really you guys. You just have a hard exterior. That's all.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Good people, Lorena. Have a great day.
You too, thank you.
How old is Taylor Swift today? Anyone know?
35.
I was going to say something like that. Or Noah, do you know how old
35?
Taylor Swift is?
35, Noah? She's 35?
35.
All right.
I don't
Mary.
know about you.
Mary.
I'm feeling 35.
Good morning. I'm the Libra. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Mary.
Yes, Kyle.
Hi,
And
Rich. Happy birthday, Dominique.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you, Mary. I'm going to tell you guys, though, for Libra, the Taylor Swift song for you guys, it's Enchanted.
Play the whole song?
No.
What do you got for Pisces?
Yeah, well, Rich is our Pisces. This is actually one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, too, and it's Teardrops on My Guitar.
Oh, heck yeah.
I wonder if he knows he's all I think about at night.
Another in a Rich.
He's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar.
Anything with the guitar, I'm down with.
Right, I used
What
to
about
have
for
this
you?
song on my CD, and I would just play it on my little, what do they call it?
Leos.
For Leos, our song is Blank Space.
And I'll write your name.
All right, if we can get to your sign there, I'll post it on our website, johnjaneandrich.com. It's Friday, so you know what that means? I got a little game for you. We'll do it after Sabrina Carpenter. 1047 Kiss FM, Johnjay and Rich. You guys, it's Friday.
It's Friday and John just got a game for you.
You know, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do them, we're little kids. And other times, we're drunk adults. Can you tell the difference? I asked these people to share their story. You guys have to guess, okay? Little kid or drunk adult?
I threw a bologna sandwich at someone after they called me a clumsy clown.
Peyton?
I'm going drunk adult.
Kyle?
Drunk adult.
Little kid.
I was a drunk adult. My roommate got mad at me because I was hammered walking into stuff, and so I accidentally dropped and broke one of his dinner plates, and on the nicer side, and so that's when he called me a clumsy clown. Well, I got really pissed, and I took the bologna sandwich I was making and I threw it right at his head. I did move out a month later.
Okay. Little kid or drunk adult?
I had to be hospitalized for eating a caterpillar.
Peyton?
A little kid.
Kyle?
Definitely a little kid.
Drunk adult.
Every time I say Rich, you're answering this. I'm saying Rich. I think, say drunk adult when I point at you. Ready? Rich.
Drunk adult.
No, I wish you did it that way. That would be a good way.
He's eager to play your game.
Yeah, needs to move fast.
I was actually a little kid. My drunk aunt, however, was babysitting me and left me out in the backyard to make another White Russian. While she was getting another drink, I ended up eating a caterpillar that was crawling on the ground. It reminded me of candy for some reason. So long story short, I had an allergic reaction and had to go to the emergency room.
You just don't know if you're allergic to caterpillars.
That's true. How
That's
would you
something they
know?
really test.
How would you know?
Little kid or drunk adult?
I electrocuted myself while trying to shave my wet dog.
Peyton?
Drunk adult.
Kyle?
Drunk adult.
Rich?
Little kid.
I was a little kid. I wanted to give my dog a bath and a haircut. However, I had no idea how electrocution worked. I ended up bathing my dog first, then shaving him with my brother's hair clippers. It shocked the hell out of me, and it short-circuited all of the electronics in half the house.
No.
That could have been really bad.
That could have
Really
killed
bad.
your dog.
Really
Yeah,
bad.
and you.
Right. Anyway, so that's my fun little game, little kid or drunk adult.
It's Friday and Johnjay's got a game for you.
Rich, what do you have for life hacks?
The fastest hack to burn 100 calories.
Stacks and hacks coming up next with Johnjay and Rich.
Hey, better wake up. Wake up. We're live on the radio.
Johnjay and Rich wake you up.
Stacks and hacks. Time for stacks and hacks. I have stacks information. Rich has life hacks. 12% of Americans that are on weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy say they plan to pause them over the holidays so they can indulge, specifically to have more cookies and sweets. Interesting.
Seems like a mistake.
A poll found the average worker feels like they need a vacation every 110 days to stay sane. Another poll asked thousands of bus travelers. My dad used to take the bus all the time. They asked thousands of bus travelers worldwide to rank the things that annoy them the most, okay, on a bus. So, I think this is so interesting. The number one thing on the list was playing music too loud. The number two thing on the list, when people have sex on the bus.
What?
Number three on the list was smoking and vaping.
Why is that like a multiple time thing happening?
Nobody's stopping it, right?
I guess that's where the people on the bus go up and down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now get this. Police in Washington arrested a man and a woman who were accused of stealing thousands of dollars in jewelry. Then they took off in an SUV. Then they rolled the SUV and they took off running. Then they ran over by a lake and they jumped into a rowboat. They started rowing the rowboat.
Oh, that's cool.
Then the rowboat started filling full of water. They jumped into the water and they swam to shore. And then they got arrested.
I mean, before that was like Indiana Jones.
All they needed was like a train and they get away on a plane. The term seat squatters is going viral because people are complaining about people who intentionally sit in the wrong seat on a plane and try to get away with keeping it. Sneaky. Did you see this news about the Stanley mugs?
Yeah. They're not like the Stanleys, though. They're different.
They're not. How? It's just Stanley.
They're made by Stanley, but it's not like the Stanley tumbler.
Oh, it's not that thing?
Yeah.
It says 2.6 million Stanley mugs are being recalled. Up to 38 people suffered burns. They have faulty lids.
They're like the hot mugs. They're smaller than the tumblers. They're different. They're different.
The tumblers, they need to stick to the tumbler.
Tumblers are awesome.
Lawyers are sharing the crazy things they've seen people put in their wills. including a grandpa who put a chocolate bar for every one of his grandkids in a will, and a woman with an itemized book collection who left specific books to a bunch of different people. This is big news, I think, and I can't wait for this to drop if this happens. Tapes containing unreleased Michael Jackson songs recorded between 1989 and 1991 were found in an abandoned storage unit.
What?
Wow.
That is sick.
Could you imagine coming across that, though?
Yeah, you'd be like, who is this?
What?
Sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's not Michael.
And how do they authenticate it?
Unless it's Michael Jackson's storage facility.
Right.
He pays,
Then that makes
pays
sense.
bills. It's one of those like storage wars things.
There's some slammers in there, though. Now with the tech, they could do anything with that.
What do you got for life hacks, Rich?
Well, I want to talk about burning calories. We need to do that this time of year because we're all going to parties. We're all eating a little bit more. Now, I will give you the science way of burning 100 calories. Then I will tell you the hack way to burn 100 calories. So what science says, if you want to burn 100 calories, you have to do the following. 40 jumping jacks, 30 crunches, 20 squats, and 10 push-ups for 100 calories. Or you could watch a scary movie. Just sitting there and being scared burns 100 calories. Or you can watch 2 comedy specials because those are 50 calories apiece. Just laughing burns 50 calories.
You know, you got to look at it now. Like, I know that a Snickers bar is 270 calories, right?
Yeah.
That means now I have to look at it and go, okay, that is so many burpees and push-ups and jumping jacks that I don't think it's worth it.
I know.
Or a scary movie. Would you?
I'm not going to.
You're not going to.
I can't look at it like that. The reality is of the exercise I have to look at, not watching the movie.
Yeah. So 40 jumping jacks, 30 crunches, 20 squats, 10 push-ups. If you want to burn 100 calories right now. Other than that, watch a scary movie. Those life hacks, many more, can be found at johnjayandrich.com.
Broadcasting live across the world right now. This is the John Jay and Rich radio program.
It's Johnjay and Rich. You can text us. You text JJR and whatever you want to say to 96893. Or you can call us right now at 877-937-1047. Peyton, what are you worried about here at work?
I'm really worried about the guy who parks next to me in the mornings. So, we get here really early, and most of the time it's, us. It's just us. But sometimes on, some of the lower floors, people come in early as well. And there's this one guy, and he drives this white car, and I always beat him, but he's usually just, walking up right behind me, right? And for probably the last week and a half, his car has been there and it hasn't moved. I haven't seen him. His car's there when I get there in the morning. His car's there when I leave for work in the morning. And I'm really worried about him because you hear of all of these stories of people dying at work and not being found till days or weeks later. And I worry that his body might be in the building somewhere and we don't know where he's at.
Well, it's interesting because there is a floor. I know the second floor I don't think is occupied by really anybody. So he could be on that ghost floor.
Well, it was like there was that bank. Somebody died at the bank in Tempe, and then somebody died at the fitness place in a tanning bed or something like that.
Exactly. So you know exactly where my brain's going.
They didn't know for a couple days or weeks or something.
I'm very worried about him, and I feel like I need to go and sweep all the floors to make sure he's okay.
Do you know his name?
No, I have no idea what his name is. I know what he looks like, though.
Does he usually go to the third floor, the second floor, the first floor? Where does he get off?
I think he's on the third floor. Okay. I haven't been in the elevator with him. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He comes in right as I'm as the elevator doors are showing.
You're
bye. Talk to you you know what I mean.
What color is his hair?
His hair is like a dirty ashy blonde.
Okay.
Is he younger, older?
He's younger.
You know what?
I think we're right about the same age.
I'm sitting there thinking where you park is right kind of in the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Kyle parks over there too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I thought for a second that maybe he's on vacation. But I think that's rude if you go on vacation and leave your car parked there.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Like you leave your car parked it
Yeah.
out. If I go and I leave my car here, I leave it in the parking lot, in the structure. What do you call it?
The garage?
The big garage, yeah.
For sure.
If he is on vacation, then we need to have a little sit down with that guy if he left his car there.
I mean,
but if
had
he's
the
not on
same
vacation
thoughts.
and he's dead, then I take that back.
I feel the same way. Because I did think, I was maybe he's on vacation. And then I was well, why would you park your car here?
Right.
So then it just led to me being he's dead in the building.
How do you know he's not just in here working harder than you?
He might be.
Getting here before you and staying after you.
He might be. I don't know. But I found that very odd.
Yeah.
Is he the security guard? Because there's that security guard here.
It is not the security guard.
But the car hasn't moved at all,
Has
is what
not
you're saying.
moved. That
So it's
car
not like he's
has
left
not
and
moved.
come back.
No.
Okay, so when I go out and see where your car is, is he to the right of you, to the left of you? What is he?
He's to the left of me.
And what kind of car is it?
It's like a white, I don't know, a white Toyota.
Is he a bigger
sedan.
guy is he a bigger guy or a smaller guy?
I think an average-sized man.
Okay, because I think I know who you're talking about. He usually comes in with the Starbucks when I see him.
Oh,
And
I don't think I've ever seen him with the Starbucks.
And I have not seen him lately either.
Yeah, it's very...
But you come in an hour before her, so you've seen somebody. You and her are not seeing the same person.
Another white car guy, maybe.
There's no way you're seeing the same.
And you park on a different side.
Yeah, there's
but you see him coming from Peyton's side.
But I
see him in the
usually
elevator.
always beat him. It's weird. Anyways, he might have been here earlier and might be staying later. And if that's the case, good for you, sir. But
Okay,
I'm
well, let's
worried
remember.
about you.
Let's put a pin on this story and remember. Maybe next week we can, go down and look. If the car's still there, we'll go down and look from the third floor.
There is weird stuff going on, like down our street. There's all kinds of weird, activity happening. Maybe he got caught up in it.
Yeah.
Well, when you say weird activity, what are you talking about?
Well, I saw somebody lighting a fire in the middle of the street today. That was weird.
Okay.
We got lots of people that are, just kind of drifting around in the middle of the night.
A lot of drifters.
A lot of people living under the bridges. It's happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so let me tell you, that's where your brain went, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me tell you some place where my brain went for no reason at all. And I don't want you guys to poo-poo it. I just want you to have fun with my thought process here, okay? So I think I came up with a beef between Kanye and Taylor Swift. That's my own beef that I think they're having. Like, I have my own beef with people, and then I don't know if you ever had a beef with somebody. It's not real. It's in your own head. Then you find out that they don't even know what you're talking about. The person you have a problem with.
Perceived confrontation, I call it.
Right. So a year and a half ago, Dutch, my son, got me this Yeezy hoodie. Okay, it's a Kanye's brand Yeezy. And the thing that bothers the hell out of me about this hoodie, first of all, there's no logo. There's nothing. You don't know that it's, if anything, I want it to be Yeezy so I can go wherever I go, oh, that guy's got a Yeezy hoodie. But it has no logo, no brand. You don't know what it is. It was rolled up in the trunk of my car last night, and I went to Dutch's game, and I was cold, and I pulled it, and I walked into the arena. When I walked to the arena, he looked at me, and he was like, Yeezy? Like, he knew. And I was like, okay, great, man. That's cool. The problem with this hoodie is it has no pockets in the front.
That's annoying.
And I keep trying to put my hands in there, and there's no pockets. But there's a hoodie, okay? There's a hood, no pockets. A couple weeks ago, I bought the Taylor Swift merch, and it has pockets, no hoodie.
But it looks like a hoodie with no hood.
With no hoodie. And just part of me was like, I don't know who was first. Like the Kanye thing, was Kanye like, I'm gonna put out this Yeezy brand, this hoodie, but no pockets. And then Taylor was like, did you see the Kanye merch? Okay. We're gonna put out the hoodie with pockets, no hood. Like I can't get out of my head.
Like they wanted to be the exact opposite.
And see what sells more.
They're trolling the Yeezy hoodie.
Something like that, because it does. This is so annoying. Not having pockets for my hands in.
I've seen you go there a few times this morning. And
I thought you said that the Taylor Swift hoodie came from the Chiefs people.
Somebody told me that because they had the Chiefs.
Yeah,
but I'm not saying
we're not going there. We're going with your theory.
No. It still could have been like, well, what can we? Kanye came out with a line. What are we going to do?
Right, you tipped her off.
Well, Travis's company has this.
Yeah.
So let's do
I'm
this.
following.
Then.
Well, then that answers your question that Taylor Swift came second and Kanye had it first. So she probably was like, I need to one-up him.
Also, I think your Taylor Swift hoodie is the Tortured Poets Department.
Yes.
Merch, which came way
Way
after
after
that.
you.
Because I remember when you got that sweatshirt, it was quite a while ago.
Do we know if Taylor had hoodies like this for other tours?
No, we do not.
Noah, do you know? Do you know?
I would say yes.
Oh, you know, you're just
he's
defending
just-
her.
He would say
You're
yes.
Or so have
What?
all had weird clothing items like that. Like instead of t-shirts, she'll have baby tees
And
then, you can't buy a
cardigans.
shirt because that's
But baby tees are just in right now.
Yeah.
And like you can find a baby tee at any concert,
He's
I
just-
think, right now. That's just like what's fashionable.
Noah's an over Taylor merch defender since he's
Yes.
bought so much of it in his lifetime.
He would say
Yeah.
she came first.
Yes.
I don't necessarily know if it's like, if it maybe, would you then say, if you're going on this feud theory,
Yeah.
right? Like
We're
we're
gonna
just
roll
going,
with it.
we're diving in, right? Because Taylor came afterward, it's Taylor trolling Kanye.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would think it's that.
Which is kind of funny.
Because I think you got one of the best. Like, I love screwing with people, especially like competitors. I do little things because I know they're watching. Little things.
Okay.
And I think it gets them.
So you leave them Easter eggs.
But I don't know.
So you think in this thing, you think Kanye sees the Taylor hoodless hoodie and he's like, I came up with the pocketless hoodie, and now she's got a hoodless hoodie.
Yeah.
We got to go back to the drawing board and come up with something totally new.
Yeah.
I bet you
Like,
might
I
be
do
onto something.
things on the show to see if, and then I'll watch our competitors copy exactly what I did, and I specifically did it for them.
And you're like,
and I'm
I see you.
Losers. Like, watch, this debate will come up on another show next week.
The newest Taylor Kanye feud.
Yeah, right.
All over merch.
Hoods and pockets.
That's the guy who's in charge of the marketing department, Oliver Merch. Kyle's at Oliver Merch.
He was born.
That's insane.
He was born to do that gig.
What's your name? Oliver Merch? All right.
If your name is Oliver Merch and you don't work in merch for some artist, what are you doing?
This is going to sound kind of crazy, but my brain's all over the place. I read a Bible verse every morning.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Have a great day. Christmas wish. No, I read a Bible verse in the morning, and it's tied into this Bible that I have. It's a coach's Bible. And it talks about, today's verse was about, staying true to yourself and know who you are. And it did a whole thing on, like, back in the day, and I've talked about this before, people being a baker. What do you prefer to be? I'm a baker.
You should be a baker.
And your last name is Baker, right? And then my mind was blown by this in the Bible verse, or in the story. Like, people named Thompson or Johnson, they were named that because they were John's son. They were Tom's son.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I know, and I was like, wow, Bible. I didn't know that. So now whenever I meet someone named Tom, last name's Thompson or Johnson, somewhere along their bloodline, they were John's son. And then they decided to call you Dave. Who's that? That's Dave. That's John's son. Well, who's the other guy? Well, that's his brother. What's his name? He can't be Johnson. We'll call him Dave Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your brain is wild.
It's the Bible, Kyle. Coach's Bible.
You're really getting a lot out of that.
All right. We got your shot at Shakira tickets. We got Zoo Light passes. You can choose your prize, but you got to play a game first. So call us. We're going to do call us right now. You can play the game later. 877-937-1047. MASCARA ALERT. We're gearing up for another emotional Christmas wish. We got Mallory. She keeps getting kicked while she's down. Christmas wish coming up next. Johnjay and Rich.
I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Rather be in hell than alone.
It's the Johnjay and Rich Christmas Wish.
It's time for Christmas Wish. Christy's in the studio. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about Mallory without reading the letter. Just tell us about her. Talk to us about her.
She's just an all-in mom. She does her daughters are in dance and cheer. She's the cheer mom. She goes and puts together the raffles, the little events. They put together like baskets. She's very involved with her kids. She tries to have fun with them. They do Dance Revolution on Saturday nights, and they just have a good time together, and she just tries to make their life better.
How do you know them?
I work with Mallory, and then our daughters do dance together. They've been dancing for about 4 years together now.
Single mom?
Yeah, single mom.
Isn't dance expensive?
Oh, it is. She works events to help pay, so we work concert events to help us pay for the monthly tuition.
So cheer, dance, and then she works at a veterinarian office to make. She
did. She got let go in November. They downsized the company, so a lot of us got some cuts. Unfortunately, she was one that got let go.
So does she not have a job right now?
She's not currently working. She is looking.
Oh.
Okay.
And the pressure of being the only parent trying to keep it together for her kids.
Okay.
So where do we find her this morning when we call?
She is at home waiting at her house for me to pick her up. She thinks that she's going with me to a court date.
Okay.
Why are you in trouble?
Everything.
Oh, my.
Keeping it rebel out there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's call Mallory.
Hello?
Hey, is this Mallory?
Yeah, this is Mallory. Who's this?
Hey, Mallory, it's Rich from Johnjay and Rich. Can we put you on the radio with us for just a second, please?
Yeah, sure.
Christy wrote us a letter about you, told us about what a wonderful human being you are, and we asked her to come into our studio and read the letter to you.
Oh, Christy.
Yeah, you thought she was going to come pick you up right now, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to go to court.
I know.
Oh, she's still got to go to court, but just not yet.
She pulled the fast one on you so she could come in here and read the letter to you. So do you have a minute?
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right. Dear Johnjay and Rich, Mallory is a mother of 4. She has Isaiah, who's 18, Olivia, who's 14, Sophia, 12, and Mia, who's 8. Due to car troubles, she has happened to Uber them to and from school. She is also using an Uber to get them to their activities, as her vehicle requires several repairs. Her children are very active, so to keep them feeling secure, she hides her problems from them. After finally starting her dream job, she lost that job and had to go back to her previous job where she is unhappy. But she stays because of the kids. She is a single mom with no help from the dad and is trying to make ends meet. I don't remember the last time she bought anything for herself. If anyone could use their spirit lifted, it would be Mallory. And I hope you can help give this family some hope by granting this wish.
Thank you, Christy. That was so sweet.
Well, Mallory, we would like to grant a Christmas wish for you.
Okay.
So we have some stuff for you. Like our friends at the United Food Bank brought you a turkey, rolls, produce,
awesome.
stuffing, canned goods, and all the fixins for a holiday meal for the whole family.
Oh, that sounds great.
We also got you $200 in gift cards for groceries to Safeway.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my God, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you.
Hold on, we're not. It's not that. There's a little bit more. A little bit more, Mallory.
Oh, okay.
We're giving you a $150 gift card to Walmart for scrubs for work.
Oh, awesome.
But do you have a job right now?
No, not at the moment. I had an interview yesterday for a job, and I have a second one on Monday, but currently I do not.
Are you a vet tech? Or are you just you're a vet tech?
Yes.
I'm sure we can help find you a job through Love Pup and through all the organizations we work with.
Oh, that would be great.
So that way you can use the $150 for scrubs at Walmart or whatever you want to get at Walmart, but just in case. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're also giving you $100 to Spinato's Pizzeria and Family Kitchen.
Oh, the pizza.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because your reaction right now, it's like I felt you were just satisfied with what we already gave you, but there's so much more.
So much more.
Yeah.
So much more.
Yeah, we got a lot more for you, Mallory. Let's start off with your boy, Isaiah. He's 18?
Yeah, he's 18. He'll be 19 in January.
Okay, we got him some stuff, like $150 to Kohl's.
Oh, wow. He'd love that.
A $100 gift card to Nike.
Oh, wow.
$50 to PlayStation.
Oh, that's, she'll love that.
Did he get a new bed?
No, it's not a new bed. It's kind of one that we've had for a while. It's not very comfortable or sturdy or anything, but for most of the time he sleeps on the couch in the living room.
Oh, well, our friends Luna and Sam from Ashley Furniture in Tempe, they picked out a new queen-size mattress and box spring for Isaiah and a new full-size bed frame, mattress, and box screen for Sophia.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I was going to save that for later, but as I'm going through the prizes, it says queen-size comforter and sheet for your new bed. But I don't get to the new bed till later.
The new bed from us.
That was going to be the big closer was the new bed. But when I said queen-size comforter, we also got him some noise-canceling headphones.
Oh, he'll like that. He can ignore his sisters.
Okay, so Olivia.
Yes.
14 years old?
She's actually 16.
Oh, my God. Well.
My bad.
Okay. Well, maybe this will still work. Would she still want a $150 gift card to Forever 21?
Oh, my God, yes.
Good. We got her that and a $100 gift card to DSW for some shoes.
Oh, she will love that. Oh, my God.
A 12-piece lip gloss set and 7-piece nail polish set and 10-piece variety pack of face masks.
Oh, wow. She's all into that girly stuff. That's so great. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys.
Does she make YouTube videos?
She does. Yeah, she's always on social media doing TikTok and things like that.
Oh, good, because we got her a new ring light for her YouTube videos. We also got her a journal.
Oh, wow.
We also got her a queen comforter. I haven't read any further, so I don't know if there's a bed coming or not. So
You did say that.
No. Wow. For Sophia. This is for Olivia.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got to... This list is a little out of order.
Okay.
So now it brings us to Sophia, the 10-year-old. She gets $150 gift cards to Kohl's.
Ooh, that's awesome.
A $100 gift card to DSW.
Nice.
A Squishmallow.
She loves those.
We hear she loves Hello Kitty.
Yes.
So our shoppers went and got her Queen comforter, Hello Kitty sheets, Hello Kitty makeup bag, and Hello Kitty nail files.
Oh, she will be ecstatic. Oh, my God.
We also got her a brand new purple Stanley tumbler.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, she'll love that.
And a brand new Huffy bike with helmet plus pads.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that is so cool.
And a $25 gift card to Roblox.
Oh, she'll love that. She's always on that game.
Who's at your house right now? I hear people talking.
My kids, they're bothering me. I'm trying to tell them to step away from me so I can have keep peace and quiet.
For Mia, your daughter,
yeah.
we got her a $150 gift card to Kohl's, a $100 gift card to DSW, a full comforter and sheets, a bed and bag bedding sheets pillowcase set.
Oh, wow.
A Caboodle on-the-go makeup set and lip glosses, crazy slime, LOL surprise doll, Squishmallow, and a new bike as well.
Oh, my God. Wow. You guys that's so wonderful. Thank you so much.
We also got her friendship bracelets making kit and a journal.
Oh, she loves arts and crafts. Oh.
For you, Mallory, we got you a brand new 7-foot Christmas tree with decorations.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, am I reading this right? A new 7-piece king-size cozy bedding set for Mom?
What?
Yeah.
For me?
That's for you.
Wow.
Also for you.
Yeah.
Uptown Medi-Spa Chandler has donated a customized spa facial and a basket of soap, lotions, and other beauty products valued at $150.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you so, so much.
Our shoppers also wanted to help you relax, so they got you bath bombs, bubble bath, candle, and face mask.
Oh, that sounds so relaxing. I could use a nice warm bath right now.
Also, we got you a brand new bike, so you can go ride with your kiddos.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I'd love that.
We also got you an instant Polaroid camera to capture Christmas morning memories.
Oh, always wanted one of those.
So that's like enough, right? Is that enough, or do you need more?
Oh, you guys have done plenty.
Huh?
You guys have done so plenty.
Well, guess what? There's more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
We heard you're running a little low on kitchen items.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to get rid of a lot of my appliances. Like, we don't have a microwave right now, or like an air fryer or anything. Basically, just warming everything up on top of the stove.
We got you a brand new Hamilton Beach microwave, a brand new air fryer.
Wow.
A 12-piece pot and pan set, 24-piece Pyrex storage food container pack. All that's for you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
We also...
this is just unbelievable.
We got you Christmas at the Farm experience for the whole family from our friends at Vertuccio Farms. Do you have a refrigerator? We got you a brand new refrigerator, too, from Tucson Appliance.
Our refrigerator sucks. It freezes everything.
You got a brand new refrigerator. Chris Edwards is the owner of Tucson Appliance. The guy's unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Now,
my God.
What's the situation with your car?
The one that is parked in my driveway is inoperable. It's 23 years old. It needs a timing change, and just with everything going on, I can't afford to fix it, or I can't afford to, buy one. So we've just been Ubering everywhere, to school, to activities, and then twice a week, me and Mia, we walk to the grocery store and we grocery shop, and then we walk home with our groceries.
Well, our friend Tony Williams from Big O Tires, he's going to help you with your vehicle and try to get it up and running again, if that helps.
Yes, that'd be great.
I already told you that our wonderful friends Luna and Sam from Ashley Furniture picked out a new queen-size mattress for Isaiah and a full-size bed frame for Sophia.
Yeah.
And we also, our shoppers, picked out a Rachel Zoe heart pendant necklace just for you.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Merry Christmas, Mallory.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so are you home right now?
I am.
So my wife, Blake, she's our little Christmas elf. And I believe she's outside your house right now with all the stuff we just talked about for you and your family.
Right now?
Right now. I think Ashley Furniture's there. I think Tucson Appliance is there. The Delanos are there who went Christmas shopping for you. They're all there. Blake, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mallory, open
Merry
your door.
Christmas! Oh, welcome so much. You're so welcome. Oh, my God, you guys are wonderful. Thank you. We're so grateful that we can help. It's so nice. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. This really helped. This year's been really rough on me this year. And this will really help. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord.
Johnjay and Rich, good morning. Allison, what's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
This is so crazy. I was just listening to you guys this morning, so.
Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, well, I was calling because I had an idea for your show, something that you guys could talk about in the next, couple of days.
Okay.
So my idea was that you guys could each go around and talk about, some gifts that you want to give, kind of like a gift guide, if you will. And it could be either, something that you would want to receive or something that you would want to give or both. But I just thought that'd be fun to hear everybody's last minute gift ideas and where you could get this product or whatever. So
Do you have a kicker offer for us? Something that we can take from you, Allison? Something you want to give?
Well, I like to read, so if there's someone that's in your life that likes to read, I would recommend Abby Jimenez books. They're romance and really great character building, and I love Colleen Hoover too. So those could be great ideas.
You love calling Ubers?
Colleen Hoover.
She just likes to go places.
Yeah, I was going to say, she likes that. You're at a party. I'm going to go outside, call my Uber.
Don't mention.
Yeah.
I love calling for Ubers.
I got a book for you, Allison. Go read
Okay.
The Fourth Wing. Have you heard of it?
So romantic.
It is romantic.
Actually have that book. It's on my list to read. So
Okay.
Yes, I have heard of it.
Report back. It's like Hunger Games meets Game of Thrones and some romance,
okay.
too. Yeah, you'll dig it.
Peyton, do you have
great.
something that she's pitching?
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of when I just thought of you, Allison, going on the same topic of the book, I've come across this thing that I've seen on TikTok, and it's people who are love books, and it's this stamp that you put on the first page, and it says property of Allison's book library, and it customizes your own little books. It's cute.
That's what you want for yourself?
No, I was just saying for Allison, when I thought of that, I was that's a gift that I would want to give her.
So wait, I'm confused then. Allison, I thought, is I have an idea for the show. Everybody go around the room and tell us a gift that you want to give somebody or a gift you want to receive.
Yeah.
Right? That's what she's saying? Okay, so do you have something like that?
Yeah, I guess, a gift that I would want to receive would be money so I can pay my rent. Cash in hundreds.
Cash never fails. I mean, it is a good gift.
And a gift that I would want to give would be Wicked tickets that comes here for ASU Gamage. I feel that I would love to give that to someone.
Okay, how about you, Kyle?
That's good. So this is a gift that I have received and I've given. And I just feel it's a really good gift. Plus, they have it on Amazon. So if you need it, it's 1 day shipping. And it's called the Aura frame, AURA frame. And it's a digital frame. The picture's really clear. You can put lots and lots of pictures on there. And the cool thing is you can send a link to your Aura frame to other people in your family. So I've given it to my mom, my dad, my in-laws, because then we can upload pictures of their grandkids so that they can have them on their frame and new pictures all the time.
So remember I told you that I went to dinner at a neighbor's house a couple weeks ago and how it was interesting. I enjoyed myself. They had one of those frames.
They're cool.
And it was really cool, and they explained it exactly like you did. So Blake went out and got that for my sister. for
It's
Christmas.
such a good gift. It really is. It's kind of pricey, like for a picture frame, basically. I think it's like $150. So it is like, it's definitely on the more expensive end of gifts, but it is such a cool gift that like, it just keeps on giving because you can keep adding photos
It's
to it.
weird, though, because I feel like with me, it would backfire in inappropriate
Right,
photos.
that's
would
what I was
pop
gonna
up on
say.
the-
What if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
getting a
It's
little
not
risky?
just
Yes, it
like all
would.
the pictures in your phone. You choose the pictures
Yes, but
to add to the
sometimes you
frame.
might choose the wrong picture by mistake.
Well, that's on
They're
you then.
attached to
That's
something
on
else.
you.
Yeah, that'd be
my
terrible for
fear.
you.
Well, thank you so much, Allison. Have a great day.
Okay, thanks, you too. Bye.
When I was young, she used to meet me on the east side in the city with the sun on set.
It's Johnjay and Rich. So it's the holidays, and it's Friday. So I have a game for you.
It's Thursday.
No, Friday.
Friday. Dude,
It's
Friday.
Friday, and Johnjay's got a game for you.
All right. Whoa, everything's falling apart back here. Holiday trivia, you guys. I have special holiday trivia. Rich, what Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver?
Tinsel.
Yes. Peyton. You should get this easy peasy. Who played George Bailey in the Christmas classic It's a Wonderful Life?
James Earl Jones.
Oh,
That would have been good casting.
so close. Who is it, Rich?
Jimmy Stewart.
Yes.
I don't
Jimmy
know who
Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart is.
It's a fun movie to watch at Christmas,
Okay.
even though it's super
I'll
old.
check it out.
Kyle, in a new holiday tradition, what North Pole spies hide around the house reporting back to Santa who's been naughty and nice?
Scout elves.
Yes. No. Looking for Elf on the Shelf.
Those are scout elves.
Looking for Elf on the Shelf.
Those
I
are
don't
scout
know.
elves. though.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
feel
looking
like
for
the
Elf
mom
on the
in
Shelf.
room
Christmas
with this
throwdown.
question.
Elf on the shelves are scout elves. So those are the
but you were
spies.
playing a trivia game, looking for special answers, just certain answers.
All right.
Rich, one of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day.
Cupid.
Yes. Peyton, what animated 2004 film is about a train that carries kids to the North Pole?
The Polar Express.
Yes.
I look like one of the girls on that movie with the braids. The one that's the meme.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically me.
The one who sings the Christmas song
I
with
don't know.
the kid. Oh, yeah, she's
Does she
great.
sing? Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm
she
her.
sings.
That's me.
My favorite time of year.
Kyle, in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Yes. Rich, on Miracle on 34th Street, it centers on what real-life department store?
Macy's.
Yes. Peyton, The Muppet Christmas Carol, who played Scrooge?
Kermit.
No, it wasn't a Muppet. He also played Alfred in some Batman movies. Rich.
Michael Caine.
Kyle, the TV special How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3 words best describe the Grinch?
Stink, stank, stunk.
Yes. Rich, what Christmas carol do the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas?
That's good. They do. Hark the herald angels sing. Glory
Yes.
to the newborn king.
Peyton, how do you say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian?
Aloha.
No. Grant, how do you say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian?
Maliki Laka.
Oh, I
I
was
can't
supposed
say
to
it without
sing it.
singing.
I should have known that.
So I got a text that says, I'm a week behind on your podcast. I was listening to the game Grant was hosting for ADD Trivia. The way Grant kept saying Melikilikiyama is wrong. He kept pronouncing it with so much confidence. I was screaming at the radio, and then she says the way it is, but I don't know. It's Maka, Grant, Maka.
Hey, well, I want to chime in here. If you're listening at home to that ADD trivia, it may sound very familiar to Johnjay's game.
Well, no, I did that on purpose.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Because you
Yeah.
gave them the exact same
I know.
question. That's amazing.
I know, fools.
That's awesome.
That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm reading the text.
I was like, does Johnjay know he's playing the
Yes,
same
I
game?
did that on purpose. That's why I did tinsel.
Okay, good.
You guys, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, this is awesome. I love
Mother
it.
of God.
For a second, we don't think you did.
For a second, we were like,
No.
does
We're all
he
looking at
remember
each
we
other like,
did
this is
answer these
awesome.
questions?
Yeah, but it's not like we don't play the same song every day. You guys can't play Kendrick Lamar. You played it yesterday.
How many Christmas questions are there?
Yeah.
That makes it so much better. Good job, Johnjay. You're a pro.
Peyton, where was baby Jesus born? Or did I ask that some other time? Bethlehem is right. Rich, what did the other reindeers not let Rudolph do because of his shiny red nose?
They did not let him play in any reindeer games.
Yes. Kyle, how many gifts in total? I think this is very hard. Were given in 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, my gosh. It's 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8. So 172.
Nope. Anybody?
84.
364.
Excuse me?
A lot of
It's a lot of
gifts.
gifts.
How?
You must really like your true love.
And that's my game.
Nice.
For your Friday.
That was fun.
It's Friday and Johnjay's got a game for you.
We're going to get some entertainment news next. Johnjay and Rich.
Missed a part of the show this morning? No worries. It's all there on iHeartRadio.
This is not a repeat, but there's more Diddy stuff.
Always more Diddy stuff. It seems like the Diddy stuff is actually never ending. Apparently, 3 men are accusing Diddy of drugging and abusing them as well as he had apparently done to all the other people back between 2019 and 2022. All 3 men wanted to remain anonymous, filed civil suit in New York just this week. I'm like, it's just never ending.
I heard
now,
the details of
and
this.
I don't think it's going to stop.
Have you read the details of this one?
They're just like not safe for work.
Is that so? You have the details. You just want to say? Like,
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
One
if-
guy
if you
woke
can
up
say
in the
him.
middle of it, and like Diddy was passing him around with other celebrities.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I know. It's so,
That's so gross.
He drank something and then got a little whoa, right?
I mean, it sounds downright evil when you hear it, doesn't
And
it?
it sounds like most of the allegations are kind of like all along the same lines as they all were drugged at one point.
Did you guys see? And when I went to go read the comments, what I'm about to say was all the comments in the comments. But you see what happened with LeBron James yesterday?
No.
With what?
He stepped away from basketball for personal reasons.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All the comments are, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
Oh, wow.
Have you guys seen any of that? Google it.
Right on the
It's
heels
all over
of
the
that
news.
UFC fighter calling him out, right?
Right.
Oh, I wonder because if you remember the lawyer who is representing a bunch of these people that are coming after Diddy and Jay-Z has said that there are several other celebrities A-listers that have had these lawsuits and they've most of them have already chosen to sort of like settle quietly out of court.
they
So I
just
wonder if
pay
he's
out
dealing with that.
Yeah, pay out the victim so that never comes to light, right?
Okay, last night, you guys, the Billboard Awards were on.
Big time.
It used to be such a big part of my life, the Billboard Awards.
We all watch clips of the Billboard Awards.
Apparently, nobody was there.
Nobody was
Right?
there. Like, it's so crazy to me how many people or how many of these stars that were given awards last night had pre-recorded thank you speeches. Like Taylor Swift, for instance. She actually made history last night with 10 new wins. Now she's the most awarded artist in the show's history, bringing her to 49 Billboards Awards. She wasn't there, but she
Everything
did
that's
say
happened
thank you.
with the Eras Tour and the Torture Post Department, I just have to say thank you. It means the world to me that you guys have embraced the things I've made, you know, and the fact that you've cared so much about my music. And this is like the nicest early birthday present you could have given me.
like it was
So
so-
thank you very much.
She's like, it was so important to me. I recorded this message on my iPhone.
I know. Dua Lipa won for Houdini. She wasn't there.
Wow, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and the support and for dancing with me to Houdini.
She's so cute. I do love her. Chapel Roan won Best New Artist. I believe she wasn't there either.
This has taken a long time to be a new artist, but it's awesome to be recognized, and all these years of hard work are truly paying off, and thank you for being a part of that. So
I feel like they should be like, hey, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I can't be there.
You know who was there? He performed and accepted multiple awards was Shabuzi.
To being on this stage and getting 3 of these, you know, having the longest #1 song of this year, it's been surreal. It's been a dream come true.
So there you go. Thank you, Shabuzi, for showing up at the Billboard Music Awards.
They just record a thank you on your phone awards.
You know what was funny about this to me is I do feel like when I'm in conversations with people, the majority of people that I talk to just don't care about celebrity awards shows anymore. It's just,
That's
it's like
true.
a yawn. Like, it's great. You get another award. You live this
Good
great
for
life.
you.
Good for you, right?
Yeah.
And this right here almost made me feel like, I think the celebrities feel the same way
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
everyone else is starting to translate, but we're still forcing like award season, you know?
You're right. I wonder what the network, if they look at ratings and go, it's something or it's not. I don't
Right.
know. They must make money somehow. But
Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up, up, up.
Johnjay and Rich. Hi, Hayley.
Oh my God, I need to give you a little update on my little situation, my jail. So this is Jaily Hayley.
Jaily Hayley.
So I'm the one that, I thought I was going to go to jail with Winifred.
Oh,
That's
Winifred.
right.
Your
Her mom
was on the
sounded like
phone.
Oh,
Winifred.
your mom. Where's your mom right now? Is she there?
No, my mom is not here right now. I think that's like the only missing piece right now. But no,
Call
my
us
mom
back when you're with your mom. Call us back and tell us.
I'm here. Let it tell the story.
Okay, I guess we don't need your mom. We can have because your mom sounded just like when Kyle makes fun of Noah's mom. Okay. I'm reminded. Go ahead. So what happened? You were going to jail. What happened?
Okay. Basically, I didn't go to jail. I'm still a free woman, but I have until January 7th, and I could still go to jail for up to a year.
Oh.
So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys, I'm sure that you, totally forgot about me, which is totally fine, but I just wanted to, reach back out and let you know I'm not imprisoned yet. Kyle, I love you so much. I'm a Libra, too, and I know that you went to jail for a speeding ticket before.
That's right. It was a full 48 hours in the slammer, and it was hell. Pure hell. You don't want to go there, Hayley. You don't want to go there.
I don't want to go. Oh, my God. No, being in jail, even for a few hours, is, it sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So what can you do to keep yourself out of jail?
Not do the crime.
I mean, now.
Live a good life. Be kind. Don't steal. I don't remember what she's in jail for. Do you remember?
DUI, I thought, right?
Yeah, a DUI.
Use Uber?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I have to take the train. I live in Portland. So, Peyton, hey, girl. Hey. And, so, we have, the MAX train, everywhere in Portland. And, the buses are everywhere. So, I have,
Pedestrians are no joke in Portland.
Oh, my God. No, they're like Pokemon balls. You just have to, throw one out and, hope that they won't, kill you. They're crazy.
Okay, stop cussing. Jeez, we're going to put you in radio jail.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't hang up on me. Just bleep it out. Sorry.
Okay, we'll bleep it. Can you bleep it, Nick? Will you bleep it before?
I have a potty mouth. That's why I was in jail, okay?
Hope you don't talk to the judge like that.
So you know what's interesting? So Kyle did 48 hours. You have potential to do a year, and they just announced yesterday that Morgan Wallen has to do 7 days. Maybe you'll be in the same prison as Morgan Wallen.
Could be.
You could,
I hope. If 7 days is if that's all it is for me, I will take it. I'll take 30 days as long as it's not a year. That's
terrible.
a long time. Terrible.
Yeah.
I actually have memorized your guys' number, so if I do end up in jail in a month, I will definitely call you guys from jail.
Please.
What's our number?
602 844-5. Wait.
So you're a liar. You're going to jail, you liar. You lie to me, you're going to lie to the judge? Jail time. Jail.
Okay. I will memorize it before I go in. So
It's 877-937-1047. 877-937-1047, okay? Okay, call us from jail. That'll be your one call from jail. You call us.
Calls us.
And it'll be I hope someone answers because so many times no one answers.
Oh, no.
Well, God, what the hell does Nick do then all day?
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
He's too busy bleeping you.
He does a lot. He does everything.
He does a lot. I love Kyle. I'm so sorry. Johnjay, Rich, and Peyton, I love you guys, but Kyle is my favorite.
Me too.
I feel the same exact way.
Samesies.
So we're all on the same page.
Hayley, you're my favorite.
I love you so much, Kyle. Oh my God. We are jailbirds, together.
You know
That's what you love about her, that she's been to the Slammer?
It's a little street cred.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, the fact that you've been to jail for 48 hours and have a belly button ring is insane to me.
Right? She moms so hard.
Kyle, I have a belly button ring and I'm blonde.
Hey, now.
We're twins.
And I'm skinny just like you too.
You are
oh my gosh.
Twin flames. Twin flames, you two. Twin jailbird flames. Twin ex-cons. Twin criminals.
Oh my God.
All right.
Kyle wasn't DUI. She was criminal speeding.
This is true.
I wish Winifred was here right now.
I know. Next time you're with her, call us, please.
Really? You guys want me to call you back?
Really quick. Yeah, hold on. Kyle, what would it be if her mom was there and she's potentially still going to jail? She finds out in January.
Just talk about Winifred right now. She's going back to jail, but she might be going back to jail right now.
Well, she is Kyle.
She's got it covered.
We got Kyle. There's too many Kyles now. All right, thank you, Hayley. Have a great day.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Bye.
I'll call you from prison.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. It's Johnjay and Rich. Johnjay and Rich. Jessica, you ready to play a game with us?
I am so ready.
Are you playing for Shakira or are you playing for Zoo Lights?
Shakira.
Yeah.
Can you tell the celebrity who said that?
I don't know who that was.
You're about to find out who I am.
Let's play Celebrity Who Said That.
Say what? High energy in the room. It's going to be a very fun game today. As always, you will hear clips of something celebrity said. You tell me who said that. You get a point. Very simple. In this game, I think some of them are a little bit more challenging than others. I will give you one replay, just one, but you have to pay very close attention, okay? Jessica, you will wait because we'll let Johnjay, Rich, and Peyton go in front of you just to give you a feel for the game. This is actually kind of an advantage for you. So, Johnjay, you're up.
I'm going Jackson State, 8 wins in a row. This should be a comfortable, easy win for them.
I believe that is Timothy Chalamet.
You are correct, Johnjay, on the board.
That was so impressive that he was able to do that.
Yeah, once I figured out he didn't have an English accent in real life.
Yeah, I know.
Because when I saw the story that he knew all this stuff about college football, I was like, he's from England. I can't get over that he's not from England. And I've already known that for a while.
It's funny you say that because that brings me to Rich.
For that, I also retrospectively felt a little bit insensitive.
Also, Timothy Chalamet.
I wonder if that is Harry Styles.
Johnjay.
Peyton.
You'd be incorrect to say that. Need your final answer.
Liam Payne.
No, Johnjay.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is correct. What? All right, Jessica, if you feel like you know these, just chime in with your name. Your name is your buzzer if you want to steal from someone, okay?
Okay.
All right, Peyton, you're up.
I'm really, really grateful. I'm really grateful.
Oh, God, I have no idea.
Rich.
I thought you
No.
would know this.
No.
Jessica's chimed in. Gonna need an answer in
That
3,
is
2.
Adele.
Incorrect. You know what? I'm gonna give the steal to Jessica.
Is it Dua Lipa?
No, it's not. Rich.
Is it Rihanna?
No.
Oh, I thought it was totally Rihanna.
Rihanna doesn't have that accent.
I'm like, that does not sound like Rihanna.
But she's grateful.
Okay.
She's
Well,
eternally
she
grateful.
is grateful. You're 100% right, but
You know.
that was Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo. That's why I thought you would get it because you were so obsessed with Wicked.
Oh, geez, I was not holding space for Cynthia Erivo's real voice.
All right, Jessica, it is your time to shine. Listen closely. Here is your clip.
Full transparency, as a beauty person, I've had a ton of lip filler over the years and Botox. I stopped in 2018.
Meghan Trainor.
No, not Meghan Trainor, Peyton.
Ariana Grande.
That is Ariana Grande, but we can't steal from Jessica.
No.
You just helped her realize what it was. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Only Johnjay is on the board.
No way.
All right, so round 2, your challenge is beat Johnjay. Although he does get a chance to get a point here.
I love being naked. I think we are so weird about being naked.
I feel like that's Kelly Clarkson.
You feel correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why did you say
Sarah.
naked like
I
that?
know. Naked.
I'm naked.
I
over
love
that.
being naked. I actually
I
love
can't
that
believe
clip.
people haven't taken that clip and made it like a meme, how they're trying to do with Vanessa Rose and Bach. Have you guys seen that trend?
No.
Just meme Bach. And then it would be like...
I love being naked. I think we're so weird about being naked.
Naked.
We need to make that a trend.
All
That's
right,
hilarious.
Rich, your chance to redeem yourself after round 1 comes now.
Is there something in all of this that you could say, yeah, played that wrong?
John Mayer.
Correct. Rich on the board. Peyton, you're up.
I'm so
Always
touchy.
connected.
People have to warn me. They're like, back off a little bit.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore is correct. A redemption round for everyone, although Johnjay is still in the lead. So, Jessica, here's what I will do to give you a little advantage right now. This will be worth 5 points, which means if you get this celebrity correct, you will win the game and win the Shakira tickets. Here is your clip.
Okay. People don't know this, but Lauren Michaels is actually Haitian. That's wrong. Been Haitian the whole time. Can't you tell?
Oh my goodness. Can I phone a friend?
Yes.
Yes,
Johnjay,
sure.
help me.
I got you.
Who? Who'd you ask for help?
Called you, Johnjay.
Oh, me? I believe that's Chris Rock, who's hosting Saturday Night Live.
Do you choose to take Johnjay's answer?
Rich sounded like he knew for sure.
So
Rich, help me too.
Oh, you know she's not buying
She
it.
can phone 2 friends.
I think
You only get one friend to
you
phone,
should
Jessica.
be confident, Jessica.
Yeah, you
be
should-
confident
you should
in your
dance
choice.
with
I
the
mean,
one that brought
Johnjay's
you.
whooping everyone's butt so far.
John Jay's winning, so okay.
Correct.
Yes,
Jessica wins.
All I heard
Jessica.
was Marty from Madagascar right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
All right, you're going to go see Shakira. Congratulations, and thanks for listening, Jessica.
Thank you, John Jay.
Johnjay and Rich.
Kyle, unfun 3 things we need to know. What do you got?
Paris Hilton's Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act actually passed unanimously in the U.S. Senate. It still needs to go through the House of Representatives to reach President Biden's desk for him to sign. But if you remember, it was introduced over a year ago. And this is when Paris Hilton shared the physical, emotional, and sexual abuse that she endured at a youth residential treatment facility. And so this is definitely a good one to pass. Glad it passed unanimously. We'll see what happens in the House of Representatives.
I started watching her show with Nicole Richie.
What do you think?
Well, so far I'm only 1 episode in, and I'm waiting for them to get to it because I'm waiting for Simple Life. But I don't know if it is Simple Life.
It's different than Simple Life. Supposedly, it's like them turning their song into an opera.
An opera, right? Did you start watching it, Peyton?
Yeah.
Well, I watched the interview with Alex Cooper on her Call Her Daddy podcast. And first of all, where has Nicole Richie been my entire life? Like, I know all about Paris Hilton, but Nicole Richie is that B, and I'm here for her. I want to be like her when I grow up. Also, I had no idea she was adopted. That blew my mind.
By Lionel Richie, yeah. She's just hanging around backstage.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she was like the saxophone player's kid who was just lying around, so he just adopted her.
Mind blown. Anyways, but big Nicole Richie fan, and I will be watching their new show. I did go and try the Paris Hilton Sonic drink yesterday, though.
Was it good?
It's sour. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's weird because they're sponsored by Sonic.
I love that. Because they didn't work at Sonic.
Random.
She's got a lot of
Yeah, they
brand time.
did.
Okay,
in
so-
Simple Life, they do a whole montage showing a lot of Sonic. And I was like, what's up with Sonic? Like, oh, it's sponsored by Sonic. It's just weird. The thing is, when they're on the couch talking, narrating everything, they look so classy and first class. Like, you're like, wow, they've come a long way.
Yeah, they really
Right?
have come a long way. So you guys ever have that moment where you're trying to think of something and it's right on the tip of your tongue? You're like, I can't remember. I'm thinking of it. I'm trying to think of this name or
All the time.
title of something. So they do say that is frustrating. And so here's what they suggest. They say initiating motor movements may help you retrieve that sought after word. So they say, if you're trying to think of the name of a song or the name of a person you met, start tapping on the table because that motor movement actually helps your brain access your memory.
I think maybe people do that. What is that? Like,
Yeah.
people do that anyway, right?
I thought you were
do that
about to say
instinctively.
that that's a sign of dementia. Because
Probably is.
You can't go a week without you doing some horrible dementia story. So I was like,
No, this one's actually to help your memory, but also having to do with your memory. So this is actually a little disturbing. So there is a scientist who claims to know how many minutes of life you lose every time you eat a cheeseburger, hot dog, or drink a Coke.
I don't want to know this. I do not
oh,
want to know
hold on a minute.
this.
Let's get Grant in here. Hey, can Grant come in here real quick? Grant's got like some hot dog thing going on. Is he not in there? Where could he be?
Well, if you
Where does
eat
he
a
go?
hot dog,
Where'd he go?
it could cost you an average of 36 minutes off your life. If you wash it down with a soda, you're shaving off another 12 minutes from your life. So every soda you drink apparently is 12 minutes shaved
That's
off
like
your lifespan.
more than a cigarette.
Yeah, that's
It's a
terrible.
lot.
See, I'm happy with life for the most part, but why can't French fries give you great abs? And why can't soda
You know what?
make you
Okay,
healthy?
hold on. Grant just walked in there, wasn't listening, was in another part of the building.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, so Grant, real quick, give us the hot dog update, and then Kyle's going to drop some knowledge on you.
Okay, so Albertsons, the grocery store right next to my house, they have a 2-for-4 deal on hot dogs. So I can get 2 Nathan's hot dogs for $4 every day, which is a great deal. But when your wife finds out you're eating 2 quarter-pound hot dogs every day for lunch, she gets upset with you. And she went through the trash the other day, and she was like, "What'd you have for lunch today?" This is after she found out. And I said, "I had a hot dog." And she was like, "Are you sure about that?" And I said, "I had 2 hot dogs." So basically, come to find out, I've been eating a lot of hot dogs. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I had to bypass the hot dogs because I was getting blood work done. But trust me, I had hot dogs immediately after.
How long have you been having 2 hot dogs a day?
I don't know, maybe like a week, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, that's 14 days.
14 days.
Okay, now Kyle, the knowledge Kyle has, this is how much a hot dog knocks off your life.
Okay, Grant, every time you eat a hot dog, just one, you knock off 36 minutes of your life. So for the last 2 weeks, you say 14 days? Okay, so for the last 14 days, you've eliminated over 1,000 minutes from your lifespan.
Probably die right about now.
Did you wash them down with a soda, too?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, yeah. Well, that's
even
even worse.
Yes, Nick?
I'll tell you, that 2-week estimate from Grant seems pretty conservative considering he's been talking about these hot dogs for at least a month.
Be honest,
And
Grant.
I don't know if that's a good deal or not, 4 for $2. I don't know if that's a good bargain.
It's a great deal.
I don't understand why hot dogs are bad for you. It's just meat, right? Does that mean
It's
meat?
highly processed. We don't
Hey,
know.
listen.
I love hot dogs.
If Joey Chestnut can eat 98 hot dogs once a year, I can eat 2 hot dogs every day
Doesn't
the
he
entire
have
year.
like terrible heart disease, Joey Chestnut?
He's fine, dude.
I think so.
Grant, I feel like we care too much about you to let you continue eating your hot dogs.
Call me
in this
Grant
fashion.
Kobayashi from now on, guys.
Yeah, you are preserved. Maybe you've eaten so much that you are the preservative now.
I am a hot dog.
Is there more? Or is that,
I mean, that's basically it. They did say the good news is, if we want to end on a positive note, which I do like to end on a positive note, there are good foods that can add life back to your
relish,
lifespan, like
ketchup, mustard,
types of fish,
so that it equals out.
types of fish.
You got to eat a fish dog.
Other fruits and vegetables, that kind of thing.
All right, Johnjay and Rich Christmas wish full swing. We're granting another wish in about a half an hour, and there's still time for you to get your wish in. If you know family needs help, and don't DM me. I have people DM me. There's because we're like, an official 501c3 PO thing. You got to go to the website. Go to johnjayrich.com or go to 1047kissfm.com and click on Christmas Wish.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.